in the heart of Borneo, where rainforest made research, lies University Merasawa as a Unimas. Here nature is not just observed, it is studied, understood, and protected. Welcome to a living campus where science and sustainability coexist. The ecosystem that we found in the real living lab is a best one. It is tropical wetland forest that has waterlogged acidic soil made of the peat from the dead plant, material that do not fully decompose due to the wet condition. During trip, we have found many species of plant and animal at real living lab. We can find fern, fungi, insect, and some species of butterfly. These organisms are adapted to survive in low oxygen and wet conditions.
In the drainage ecosystem, we can observe abiotic factors such as water, rock, soil, and light. Biotic factors here include small plant, grasses, and a spider that will eat web between the plant. The spider uses the plant to support its web and catch insects. Plants grow using water and sunlight from their environment. This shows how biotic and abiotic components work together to support life in the drainage ecosystem. Here, limited factors are water availability, oxygen level, and pollution. If the water dries up or gets dirty, it affects plants, insects, and animals here. This forest ecosystem, we can see abiotic factors such as sunlight, soil, air, and moisture. These non-living elements create a suitable environment for trees, plants, fungi, and other organisms to survive and grow. The biotic factors include tree, fern, plant, and insect. We can see fern growing on a tree is called an epiphyte. It lives on the tree to get better sunlight without harming it, which is a relationship known as commensalism. We can also see fungi growing on a dead log. These fungi are decomposers that break down dead organic matter and return nutrients to the soil. The abiotic and biotic factors interact to maintain a healthy and balanced forest ecosystem. In real living lab, in the forest, limited factors include sunlight, water, and soil nutrients. Too much shade or dry conditions can limit how plant and tree grow. Also, plant and tree compete for space, light, and water. This is a mangrove ecosystem. The abiotic factors here are muddy soil, salty water, air, and sunlight. Biotic factors include mangrove trees. The roots of mangrove trees grow in muddy, salty water and help prevent erosion. These interactions help maintain a healthy mangrove ecosystem. In real living lab, in the mangrove, limited factors include salinity and muddy, low oxygen soil. Only certain plants and animals can survive in salty, wet conditions.
Next, we visit the Unimas lake. This is a man-made freshwater ecosystem, but it is support natural biodiversity. It is a lentic ecosystem, meaning the water is still it contains phytoplankton, zooplankton, and aquatic plant. At Unimas lake also have many organisms like fish, otter, and monitor lizard. Under the surface water, phytoplankton like green algae and diatom form the base of the food web. They photosynthesis and produce oxygen, feeding tiny zooplankton, which is turns support insect, amphibian, and fish.
Based on my experience joining the Real Living Lab in Unimas, it helped me understand my role as a citizen better. I learned that being a good citizen means for the environment, the community, and the people around me. Overall, this made me realize that as a citizen, I have a responsibility to take care of my surroundings and help make the world a better place.
Okay, I also learned how to build communication skill and teamwork skill through my group discussion. Thank you.
Based on this trip, what we learned is we learn to observation skill, helping us to notice the detail about plants, animals, and their surroundings. With this free trip, we can learn how to identify the different species and understanding about their conceptual collect and data. We also see the directly in nature the ecology concept, fostering problem-solving abilities and environment challenge. And we also deepen our overall environment awareness and appreciation for complex natural systems.